But I know it got something to do with Bootleg Kev. They was talking. Pusha T said, Jim Jones says that Pusha T is not in the top 50 rappers of all time.
Ooh, that's real debatable.
Well, debatable for Jim Jones to say it, there's obviously an issue there or there's something going on.
You don't think Pusha T should be on the greatest 50 rappers of all time list?
How? What has he done? What has he done that puts him in the greatest rappers of all time besides talk about that he probably didn't get?
Wow.
All biased aside.
He's nice.
Yeah.
He's nice as he can rap his ass. He can rap his ass off. What has he done? Nobody has dressed like him. Nobody want to be like Pusha T. No, I don't remember nothing. And let's not be evil, but we don't talk about rap where that's popping the want to be like. I don't know too many in this game that was leaning towards being like Pusha T.
50? You won't put
no, like
Big Sean before I put Big Sean before Pusha T.
Easily. But Jim Jones is on there before Pusha T.
But I'm saying you can put whoever you want ahead of him. You're saying he's not.
Cameron before Pusha T.
Easily.
Bro, you go in these clubs, I don't know no records they play in the club with or Pusha T. They don't play outside. NBA Youngboy before Pusha T.
That's wild, Jim.
Top 50. Not saying he don't get busy. Not saying he don't got platinum records. Not saying he's not part of good music. Not saying he's not part of all of these things. But he's not the leader out here.
Because for a nigga to come out and say, man, Pusha T ain't in the top 50, and it's like, and this comes right after where Jim Jones says Drake is the greatest rapper alive.
That's also very debatable.
Very. And everything is subjective.
Right.
But for a nigga who's a rapper to say it, and then it's coming from Jim Jones, it's like, man, it's some shit.
This nigga got some.
It's some little shit with them right there.
Be, bro. It gotta be.
You know.
But I gotta disagree with him on both statements, though.
I like
God. I gotta disagree with him.
Let's talk about it then,
man. What y'all think, Chet? I feel like Pusha T in the top 50, man. Yeah. You gotta know. Pharrell was dropping them fire-ass beats for them niggas, but I'm listening to what they saying.
Oh, great point.
I'm listening to what they
I didn't even think about that for real. Like, when they first hit era, that 01,
Look how they came in the game with that grind.
Grinded. That shit took the whole city. That took the whole world over.
Who wasn't in the schoolhouse beating on the desk?
Everybody.
Man, yeah, what I'm saying.
And see, we from Ace Time, bro, so we naturally
do that shit.
Naturally beating on the table ass niggas. So for a nigga to make a mainstream song to get played on BET and MTV, where it sound like a nigga just beating on the whatchamacallit. So I'll say this. He doesn't have to be in your top 50. It's just when Jim Jones says he's not a top 50 for a rapper to say that about another rapper,
it's like, okay,
it's going to be like, But I'm a nigga that's a fan of Pusha T and Jim Jones.
Yeah, I fuck with both of them.
Jim Jones got one of the, I say, top 20 rap albums of all time, in my opinion. One of them. Hustlers, P.O.M.E. I put that in top 20.
Is that the motherfucker with the Summer of Miami on it?
Nah, that's the other one.
That's the first time I really got put on. Shout out Rome. That nigga Rome, I ain't gonna lie, bro, been a fucking Jim Jones fan since before I really even, because I always do about Cameron. Like Cameron and Hell Real was my two. After Click, them was the two I was really fucking with. But when bro put me on that Jim Jones and I heard that Summer in Miami, it made me change my mind. Like, okay, I fuck with this nigga then. Like, right after I heard that is when I heard the ball.
So this is the thing, though.
Yeah.
We talking about the clips, or we just talking about Pusha T?
Talking about both.
No, you got to separate it. Kind of.
You do?
Yeah.
You think you got to separate it?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, okay, well, I'm going to say Pusha T, because he said, he specifically said Pusha T.
So Pusha T, the Wrath of Cain mixtape, which it wasn't an album, but that mixtape went crazy.
Come on, man.
Then that other album he went through, I didn't skip on it. The one with Kendrick Lamar and who else was on there, bro?
I like this. Sorry, nigga.
I'm trying to come home. That was on there.
That was a bad one.
That was on there.
That's why I said it.
Yeah. That whole album you didn't have to skip. That bitch was fire. But I was on Wrath of Cain, the mixtape. That shit went crazy and insane. So, nah, I ain't never put in no Pusha T and be disappointed. Even.
Ooh, that's nigga. You gonna lie.
The Ghost of Rich Porter mixtape was a classic too.
I gotta give you a card, Heartbreak
That
Kid.
boy, hey, that boy said about Nip Tuck on there. Oh, that they say, dude, bitch, how he broke down the car and said Nip Tuck, and I caught it because I used to watch that show on FX. That Nip Tuck, new bitch, got the shit done. That's when Jim Jones decided he was finna be one of the top rappers in the game. Mixtapes was going fire, videos, vlogging, pushing the vamp life shit. Jim Jones is most definitely that nigga, but with Pusha T, bro, is he top 50?
I give him his cards.
My boy, real big Texas say
he like to me. This is me, cause I ain't really just never been no Pusha T listening nigga like that.
Right.
Yeah. That's more like my brother. Know what I'm saying? Shout out Tuka, you feel me?
For sure.
Like he be on. That's who always put me on them niggas. The Clips and the Wu-Tang, like Raekwon and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you listening to the shit, and if you was in the game, you know what I'm saying, you was that, and you understand what
the
that.
lingo.
So I always understood.
Ooh, I just thought about it.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But as far as like, when you say top 50 niggas, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot, bro. Cause you gotta think he really talk about cocaine and shit real good.
Oh yeah,
dope selling and shit real good.
Bro, the album was called "My Name Is My Name." That's what it was. That nigga went in. But nah, the nigga said.
But he definitely
go blow for
dope.
I go blow. He said I go blow for blow with any Mexican. I said,
it's like,
bro, but he got that cocaine shit down to a T.
It's like we know what he gonna hit us with, but it's his word and it's the way he word the shit. That's why
I fuck with it. I fuck with him, but he, like I said, I ain't just never.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't put him in my top 50.
Right.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I wouldn't even say that. You know what I'm saying? But he just
Numbers
wouldn't
on
be.
The boards, nostalgia.
He wouldn't just be. You know what I mean?
Pusha T, the only nigga that went at Drake and made the nigga tap out.
No, that's facts.
Drake
but you gotta understand though.
You're right.
Drake ain't no nigga. You know what I mean? Like he knew goddamn well he couldn't fuck with Pusha T.
He tried.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
But it's crazy. Okay, before now when you said it,
he could not fuck with that nigga.
Okay, let me ask you this: do you feel like Pusha T's bars was insane and rapping on there, or was it the fact that he was breaking that nigga down? Because I personally felt like listening to the song,
it's a little bit of
story
both for
of
me.
On and On. I know Pusha T. I feel like he just gave him a little because it's like, bro, you can rap harder as far as bar for bar than what you did. It was like, I got something on you. I'm going to deliver this for you right now since you want to take it there.
Let it simmer for a minute.
And let this sit. And then, nigga, if I got to, I'll go back in that motherfucker and
really
give you
out.
some more. They said, let's stop it right now.
Man, listen, man. Listen to me, man.
They did the right
way
thing,
how
man.
push it, like I said, I couldn't even take bruh up out of the 50. Really, I can't take him up out of that.
Hey,
you dig what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
you. I couldn't be mad at no nigga.
But nigga like Drake
yeah.
versus a nigga like Pusha T.
There ain't no match.
Come on, bro. Like, it's nothing that nigga can sing about, hum about.
That's
None of that shit that's gonna top anything that nigga say.
And then, you know, the rap battle went from just rapping to how personal could you get, what you could dig up on
Come
the nigga.
on, nigga.
Mixing social media, and that nigga Pusha T was getting interviews. They've been searching and looking for stuff. The team has been trying to dig in shit and pay for information. That's what he say. I don't know, but he said they can't find nothing, man, and they won't find nothing. Shit, 1,000. Shout out to Drake and Pusha T. I don't know why Jim Jones
And
said
then
it,
I ain't
but it
gonna
was
lie,
great for
Jim Jones can't fuck with Pusha T.
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah.
He can't fuck with that
He
nigga.
come closer than Drake would, but on some music shit, I fuck with Jim Jones shit.
Nah,
Yeah,
I fuck with
But
Jim
if I
Jones.
gotta
Nigga, I
choose-
watched that nigga turn into a lyricist type shit.
Yeah.
Because when he first came out,
Into a real rapper, period. Yeah.
That
When he
nigga
first
was
came out,
a
he
hype
just a good
nigga.
shit talker.
Yeah.
Just you know what I'm
He's a
saying?
good shit talker. Like, and we watched that nigga evolve into a great rapper. Like,
Yeah. rapper, hustler. I give
him his card, a lyricist.
Yeah. Like, rapper, hustler, businessman, all the above.
I mean, bro exceeded
Van Life
exceeded
shit,
all
nigga.
Expectations.
I fuck with Jim Jones a long way.
I fuck with him, bro. Like, ain't too much shit I'm gonna hear from Jimmy that I ain't gonna fuck with.
Nah,